Hello, my name is Michał. I'm from a company called Incuvo, and we are the creators of CREATERIA. I first like to give you a synopsis. What is CREATERIA? CREATERIA born from the love for games. I am creating games since my childhood. First of all, it was paper games, board games. Then I switched to computers, some simple platformers I've created in my youth. Then I went to the industry, and I'm there since 8 years now. So I've got some experience in this. And after a few years in the gaming industry, me and my colleagues, we were brainstorming actually. What if we could create a game or the app that will give the power of game creation to the people, like YouTube give the power of creating movies and broadcasting yourself? Well, that's how the idea was born, and we drew this folder, and this is how it looks. This is our short trailer. CREATERIA based on three things. First of all, it's about creation. So a user can create his own game using our developed elements, like as you can see, some enemies he can put into game. He can add some elements that to challenge the player. Furthermore, he can play other games that other people create, and these games are available inside our app to just download and play. And in order to play other games, people who create them, they should have the ability to share the games they created. So we had developed a multitude of ways to sharing the games. First of all, you can share it inside our app. Then you can share it on Facebook, on Twitter. You can record the video of you creating the game or you playing the game and share it via EveryPlay. It's an in-game footage service that simplifies some things for the developers. Let's say that. And this is how looks the in-game. All these games were created by our community. And because there are lots of questions about the numbers, numbers are only for iOS version, because we just recently released to Android, so we don't have numbers yet. As you can see, we got around 1.5 million downloads of the app itself. Almost 3.5 games created inside the CREATERIA. Almost 1 million of published games, so the games created that were shared to other users to play. And our players played 64 million times the games in our community. Sorry, this is an untranslated slide. We hit the number one in adventure games in US and 10 other countries in App Store. We also won the World Summit Award in Abu Dhabi, and we are critically acclaimed, for example, by VentureBeat, Kotaku, and most important by our users. I was told to fit in 10 minutes with questions, so now it's time for questions.
Damn it, it's me again. What I see is fantastic, and the fact that the product is already released, right?
Yes.
So congratulations. I'm a video game maker myself, and I know how much pain that is.
It is.
And so you guys are so successful. It's like, what do you want? Like, how can we help you?
Well, the hunger for success grows stronger and stronger with each success you make, right? We are looking to expand into different platforms. For example, we see the place for improvement in discoverability of the games. For example,
what kind of help do you need? Do you need help in technology?
Actually, we are first of all looking for funding.
Okay.
The other way is for cooperation with other brands. For example, I can easily imagine some cartoon brand that just take the characters, put into the game, and for the brand owner to publish it as its own game. This can be achieved with the CREATERIA. What else?
Is this game free?
Yes, it's free to play.
So how do you make money?
We make money from in-game ads. We got some points in the game when we can show ad. When, for example, player transits from in-game to menu, we got the banners that are always shown at the bottom of the game screen, and we also got in-app purchases, and the details of the in-app purchases are actually changing. So,
is it sustainable? Like, do you get enough money to keep business going?
This is the way we are looking to improve, but we are. I would say we are successful, but it could be better.
Okay, who's your target? Who's your target audience?
We are aiming for the.
Stop me, please.
We are aiming for the kids under 15, 14, because this is the at this age, kids kids are already adult enough to create something, and they are not yet so focused on school, I would say, and they still want to have fun. And fun at a later age, fun means something different. So then there is a large gap and the second, our second target are parents with kids. So it's 30 plus. And as our results show, we are actually hitting the sweet spot. Now we need to tap into it.
It's a transmedia festival and competition. Do you have any transmedia aspect, or is it just a game online?
This is not transmedia like other projects here, but we think that this is the way we can. We got the basis, and now we can work on it, and maybe actually go into some transmedia projects or in this direction in general.
Is there a way? Is there a reason why you're in the non-commercial part of the presentation?
I don't know why I'm in non-commercial. I asked the organizers the same question.
Thank you.
I think there's a question.
Thanks for your presentation. I want to ask, how can you deal with some trademark issues? Because I saw there are many games a little bit similar to what we know as Angry Birds, Super Mario, and other stuff. Do you have some?
Well, we don't have the characters that look like Mario, and we don't have the characters that look like Angry Birds. And I don't know if anyone patented the idea of shooting from the sling or jumping. So we don't have this issue.
Okay, thanks.
Of course. Have you ever thought about addressing actually game developers to give them this tool to as a way to make games for their own, just like Unity or Game Maker or any other competitor of yours?
At the beginning, we were considering this, and we started developing the criteria this way. But then we ended up with the actually wrap over the Unity engine, which itself is a very good tool for game developers. And we decided that we don't go this way. It's too complicated for our target audience and too simple for the developers. But for example, you can take the criteria, adapt it to your needs, and then just release a game. But you know, this is the business-to-business relationship, not the community, user, and the company.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.